Let's talk about mementos, because you heard her talking about there the merch and the swag and the vintage stuff. There's families all over Kansas City, obviously, that have mementos specific to the team that make them think of the Chiefs and are specific to different people. There's a mother-daughter combination, friends of mine here in Kansas City, that are sharing a yearbook for the Chiefs from more than 30 years ago, a little bit more with one another this week. Take a look. Look at that.
Yeah, isn't that a great shot at the
Yes, it
stadium?
is. Sandy Brooks treasures this 1991 Chiefs yearbook because of how much it meant to her husband, Jeff.
They contacted him at the office, and he just came home and told me that he had been chosen to work with some other photographers. I got to go to the games. We both had press passes. It was just really a dream of a lifetime.
Along with all the photos, the book has signatures from the whole team inside, and Jeff loved it.
A week before my dad passed, we pulled out the book and we were going through and just looking at different pictures that he took, and he was showing me a couple of his favorites and a couple signatures in the front that he really liked.
It's been almost 8 years since Jeff died, but in a way, he still lives in these pages. What memories do you have of him as you look through the book?
Oh, just how much he loved his photography.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, especially during a time like this where we're going to go back to the Super Bowl, it's fun to look back and things are they look so old compared to now. Thanks again to Sandy and Taylor for sharing that story with me. And Sandy told me that Jeff was not necessarily a rule breaker, but he was a bit of a rule bender. He wasn't technically supposed to be on the field as the photographer for the Chiefs that season, working with them to make that yearbook, but he found his way onto the field several times and was able to get some pretty incredible shots because of that rule bending. By the way, only 7,500 of those books were produced, so pretty cool for that family to have multiple copies that they can look at, especially this time of year.